feeling, right? When you look up at the night sky and just, wow, it's this incredible sense of wonder. Well, today, we're going to grab that feeling and turn it into an amazing journey, exploring the vast universe that's all around us. So let's jump right in. I mean, we've all been there, standing outside on a clear night, just looking up and thinking, what is all that stuff? All those twinkling lights, what's really out there? It's a question that humanity has been asking forever, and it's the one we're going to dive into today. Okay, so here's our game plan for this cosmic tour. We're going to start with a view from right here, then we'll get to know our star, the sun. After that, we'll meet our neighbors, the other planets, before heading back to our home turf. And for the grand finale, we're going to zoom way out to look at entire galaxies. All right, first stop. Let's start right where we all are, just looking up at that amazing cosmos from our own backyards. Okay, so first things first, when we talk about space, what are we even saying? Well, it's actually pretty simple. It's everything else. The whole vast, seemingly endless universe that exists right outside of our own little planet. So you step outside on a clear night. What do you see? You've got the main characters of our story right there. Of course, you've got the twinkling stars, our buddy the moon, and hey, if you're lucky and you know where to look, you might even catch a glimpse of another planet. Okay, now let's talk about the big guy, the one you can't miss during the day. It's the absolute heart of our solar neighborhood, our star, the sun. Now, here's something super important, and it's easy to get mixed up. The sun, it's not a planet. Nope, it's a star, a giant blazing ball of gas that makes its own heat and light. And for us, in our little corner of space, it's the only one we've got. And wow, when you think about it, its importance is just staggering. With the sun, we get light, we get warmth, plants grow, basically we get life. But without it, you're looking at a world that's just dark, freezing cold, and totally lifeless. I mean, the sun isn't just important, it's everything. So, we've met the star of the show, literally. Now let's zoom out a bit and meet the rest of the family. All the planets doing their constant dance around the sun. So this whole group is what we call the solar system. And you can kind of think of it as our cosmic address, right? It's our sun, plus the 8 planets that are locked in its gravity, all following their own paths or orbits around it. And here's the lineup. Let's do a quick roll call. Starting closest to the sun, you've got tiny Mercury zipping around, then super hot Venus, then us on Earth, followed by the red planet Mars. After that, you hit the giants. Massive Jupiter, gorgeous Saturn with its rings, Uranus spinning on its side, and way, way out there, the windy blue world of Neptune. Okay, that's the whole neighborhood. Let's pull our focus back in now, all the way back home. Time to take a closer look at good old planet number 3 and its constant sidekick. You know, when you look at all the other planets, you realize just how special Earth is. I mean, as far as we know, it's the only place that has this perfect mix of liquid water, air we can breathe, and just life. So much life. All that water is exactly why it gets that awesome nickname, the blue planet. But what about that big bright thing in our night sky? The moon. Here's a cool fact. The moon doesn't make its own light. Not at all. It's more like a giant mirror in the sky. That beautiful glow you see? That's just sunlight bouncing off the moon's surface and shining down on us. And that idea of something orbiting something else, that brings us to satellites. The moon is our natural satellite. It's been there forever. But these days, we've launched our own. An artificial satellite is basically a man-made machine that we've put into orbit to do all kinds of important jobs for us down here. And what kind of jobs are we talking about? Oh, just about everything. You use them literally every day. They're what give us our weather forecasts, they power our GPS and phone calls, our TV signals, and they're eyes and ears out in space, helping us learn more and more about the universe. Okay, everybody take a deep breath. We're about to take the final leap, and it's a big one. We're zooming all the way out to see the real, jaw-dropping scale of everything. So remember our sun? It's a star. But get this, it's just one star out of billions. And all those billions of stars, they're not just floating around randomly. They're all grouped together by gravity into this massive, swirling city of stars. And that is what we call a galaxy. And of course, our galaxy has a name. We live in a galaxy called the Milky Way. Think about this. When you look up at the night sky, almost every single star you can see with your own eyes is part of our home galaxy. Okay, now for the final step. Take that incredible idea of a galaxy with its billions of stars, and now imagine that there are billions and billions of those galaxies out there. If you could somehow gather all of that up, all the galaxies, all the stars, all the space in between, that is the universe, the whole shebang, everything. So, faced with a universe that massive, you've got to ask, how do we even begin to explore it? Well, we do it with pure human ingenuity. We build these incredible rockets and spacecraft. We use those amazing artificial satellites. And it's not just one country, it's a global effort. We've got amazing contributions from all over, like India's ISRO and its incredible Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan missions. So, there you have it. In just a little bit of time, we've gone from just looking up at the stars to picturing the scale of the entire universe. We've seen where we fit in all this and how we're just getting started on this incredible journey of exploration. Which really just leaves one big, exciting question. What are we going to discover next?